What is up, guys? Flambeau here, or some of you may know me as Chris if you've come along from Game Trader. Now, I've seen a lot of people and I've watched a lot of videos recently of people doing some pickups. So I watch the guy who does the unboxings, and he also does his pickups of the week, and I also watch Rich King Retro and a few others. I can't really remember them because I've just got into it, but I thought I'd do my own pickups I've got either from eBay, through trading. We have a local market here, it's called Allington Market. There's always games on there, not necessarily cheap or rare, but I go down every week after work. And yeah, I went to the Colville car boot today. It was pretty much full, to be honest with you, and I got quite a bit compared to what I usually get. I mean, car boots around my area in the Midlands are awful. Is quite a dense populated place, the Midlands is, to be honest with you. My personal view, and even when I was like 19 doing car boots of my own, selling things that I had, there was always them 2 or 3 people who had a big massive IKEA bag with them and were just going for games. Now I've got a few things on the floor that I've got from eBay that are needed and that got quite cheap, and I've also got a few things that I picked up from the car boot, and 1 or 2 things that I picked up off Gumtree as well. Gumtree, guys, is fantastic. I got Tombi 2 off Gumtree. If you come from Game Trader, you'll know. I'll put a picture of it. I got Tombi 2 for £1 off Gumtree. Probably not compared to what some people have got. I think someone on Mega Man for 50p or something like that from a charity shop. But I'm not a professional at this, guys. So I'm just going to go through the things that I've got now. At the car boot today, there was a guy who just had a big massive bag full of bits and bobs. He must have been a trader. Things that he either couldn't get rid of, or he kind of stopped. Just clean up the floor. I get a close up there. We don't want dirty floors in it. So I'm just going to hold the camera this way. My battery may go. I told you, dirty floor. But yeah, in his bag, that was his bag. I just brought the whole bag off him. He had, if anybody's seen these, a PS1 movie card. They basically, before DVDs came out, there was things called VCDs. I'm not entirely sure what that stands for, but I want to call it video CDs. Yeah, it's there, like video CDs. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if this could also allow you to play copied games. I'm not too sure, but that's all in there. I've been around and checked it. Also in the same bag was this Mario mouse mat pad for your wrist. So if you're using a mouse all the time, it's meant to, I think it's stopped like carpal tunnel or some rubbish like that. And there was also like various other bits. I don't know what this is for. If anybody knows what it's for, or if you need it. This is for N64 joypad. It's just a little extension cable, but it came with a lot of N64 stuff. This is just an unofficial Rumble pack. This is for the PS1. It's like a Game Genie cheat cartridge, action replay, but you can see at the bottom there, plug and mod version. This one, I think it either allowed you to play copies, or if you had like kind of one of the earlier chips put into your PlayStation 1, then it did it that way. You had to use this as well. But yeah, power replay, and we'll just get that focused in on there. Just imagine it, infinite lives, unlimited energy, extra lives, and much more. Yeah, some game cases for the Game Boy. Power packs for the Game Boy Color. This is some sealed like Rumble pack thing for the N64. Just chucking everything over there, guys. What else did we get? A multi-station for, what's that for? For the Game Boy. Also had this in it, just a smashed up copy of that game, which was actually quite a good game. I used to play that quite a lot. A PS2 remote control, if anybody needs any of that. Another one of these N64, I think it's for the N64, yeah, another one of these N64 Shockwave things. Victory Boxing. I never actually played that. Again, an AC adapter for the Game Boy. Some more of them cases. This is for the Game Boy Advance SP. So you've got yourself a little case down here. Some thumbsticks there. Some headphones. I'm not sure if that's a magnifying screen or a light. And this little thing here is for making it a little bit more handheld kind of thing. A couple more AC adapters. Push them over there. And then it had this game in it, King of Fighters, which is kind of a kind of rare game for the PS1, but it didn't have no disc in it. That's probably why it was in there. A light magnifier for the Game Boy, first for the original Game Boy. This box. It's a shame that the box is a bit tatty because you don't really see these boxed anymore. Another Game Shark cheat thing for the PS1. Another one of these bad boys. A tiny little light. And it also came with this, guys. This would probably interest some of you more than the actual game. I don't know what it is. It's just it's a pamphlet or a leaflet out of one of the, I think it's out of a Super Nintendo game. Just obviously telling you new releases and how good these are. But that's in, like, for a little leaflet, that's in like kind of really good condition. For a leaflet, I'll just fold that back up. And then this came with it, guys. A Sega Saturn backup memory. Sorry, I'm not sure. I never really played the Sega Saturn. I never had one. My cousin had one, but I haven't got a clue what this does. Is it a memory card or is it a cartridge to like one of the early copying devices kind of thing? Is it one of them? I'm not entirely sure, guys. So, and yeah, so also this week I got off eBay in one big bundle. It came with, I'm not going to show you it was a PS1, so the PS1, the smaller edition, and it came with a load of games. It was actually listed. I sniped it, I messaged the guy and said, can I have it for this much? And yeah, it came with some decent games. Delta Force, Urban Warfare, sorry. I actually need that for my PS1 collection, so I'll put that one up there. Power Rangers Time Force. Again, these are all complete other than this one, American Pool, which I already have anyway. I have Power Rangers as well. TOCA 2, probably one of the most mass-produced games, or one of the most mass-produced games that people don't collect or actually want. I'll probably just use that for the case. Batman Gotham City Racer, never played that, but I need it. Hot Shot, I'm not going to say it's a rare game. I reckon if you go onto eBay, there's only like 20 copies on at any one time, but it's not an expensive game. But again, it's one of the obscure ones that I needed. ATV Racers, I've never heard of this game. Never ever heard of this game. And that being said, I need that one then. I never even knew it existed. World Destruction League Warjets. I've actually got this one. So if anybody needs that one, we can do a trade or something. All-Star Boxing. Crash Team Racing Platinum Edition. That is fully boxed and everything. So I'll probably just be getting rid of that because I don't need it. Also came with Crash Warped in the same bundle. Crash Bash. Again, it's complete, but the case is a little bit cracked on that one. Resident Evil 3. Again, I don't need that one. Beyblades. No thingy, same bundle. With this bundle, it's quite good. It came with 4 controllers: a blue one, a red one, and 2 PS1 white ones. It also came with a multi-tap as well. But yeah, Killer Loop. This is just a reproduced one. I've got that one. We've just obviously the front cover like that. It's not a rare game or anything. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, which I already have, but it's a nice game to have to trade up. Silent Bomber, which I already have as well. This is again a reproduced version. Spider-Man Platinum, which I already have. Shrek Treasure Hunt, and then Fireflies, I think Flybugs, that's it, which I already have. But someone, I don't know if these stickers came in the book. They must have done. My copy didn't have them stickers, and probably for the fact that people do that and stick them all over the case. But yeah, sorry about the shaky camera, guys. First video doing something like this. Same bundle. Also came a copy of WWF Warzone, sealed. Again, it's got a nice seal on it. It's a bit dusty though, so yeah. Blazing Dragons. The only thing that's wrong with this is it actually hasn't got the front cover, but that's a semi-rare game, I'm gonna call it. Came with Yeah Tennis, which again is another kind of rare game. It's not expensive though, and I need that one. FA Manager, even though this is a pretty shit game, guys, it's one that I needed. By shitty I mean it's a game that not many people want or whatever. You could probably pick it up for like £1 off eBay. But when I was a kid, I used to play this quite a lot. I was kind of into my RPGs and my sporting games. And Theme Park World. Yeah. So all in all, that bundle there, them bundles there, with my PS1, 3 controllers, and the multi-tap. It's the PS1 was boxed, to be honest with you. I sniped that on eBay, guys, for, you ready for it? £25, guys. £25 posted. And I'll probably make my money back just on the Crash Bandicoots and the Resident Evils. But yeah, I needed I need all these ones on the left hand side anyway. So for me, as a collector, I came with a memory card as well. As a collector, that was worth it. But yeah, that's what I got this week. I also got, you might have seen the photo if you're on Game Trader, Zed Bitmap Brothers. Again off eBay, which I managed to snipe off a guy. I tried to haggle him. Yeah, I haggled him down to a reasonable price for me. Still like kind of expensive for a PS1 game, if people don't collect them. But yeah, I got one of these bad boys up for sale on eBay. Oh shit! And it also came with that, guys, but obviously that was in the big box. But yeah, so anyway, guys, hopefully some of you are my subscribers from my gaming channel anyway, and hopefully some of you are new. But cheers, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll leave you with that rubbish there.